Kind of excited for today. Haven't been live in a while. Had to take a week off because of my work schedule. So, see who all comes in. I'm going to grab my water. You can grab your water or whatever it is you're drinking and hang out with me for about an hour. I'll wait till the chat starts and I will know you guys are here. Should be coming on in just a minute. Ta-da! Hold on, it's a coming. I hope. I didn't share this anywhere, so hopefully you guys know I'm live. I see the little counter going up, so maybe you guys are popping in. We shall see. I do not have my moderators, very many of them today. So, um, my amazing friend Lucy, Josh Ray Slots. Hello. I've been on the keto diet. Glad to see you're live. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear that. I'll tell you about what I'm going to start doing as well as how Brian's doing. Hi, Annie. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll tell you guys how it's all going. With the weight loss and what all's going on, I had to pull the screen protector off of this phone. Found out why. I looked like a ghost in a live the other day, and why I looked like one when I turned the camera around a while ago. I looked like a ghost. So it was that dumb screensaver. It is now in the trash. So we won't see that one anymore. I need to go to the AT&T store tomorrow and get another one because I want to protect this phone. Sup, Gigi, hello. Hi, Debbie. Hope you're having a good week. I am having a good week. It's been a lot of working. Work honestly is kicking my butt. I love being a nurse, but I tell you what, it's taking a lot out of me. We've had really tough patients and I'm tired. I'm tired. Poor Brian yesterday. I slept on him the whole day yesterday. There's my Lucy. Hang on. There we go. Lucy, I made you a mod. Let me see. Who else? I just missed some chat. Annie, did you quit your car back? Hi, Judy. No, I did not, Annie. It's gonna be ready on Friday. I got the update from them today, and they said that they that they would be sorry, I saw that Lucy, I didn't see that picture till just now. Yeah, they got a message from today that everything's on schedule. Brian is off on Friday, so we will drop off the rental car and go get my car. So super excited to pick it up on Friday. I'm ready to get rid of my Ultima. Um, Hey, Deneen, I am great. I'm doing great. I feel good. I have been awake all day today. Um, Literally worked Sunday, Monday, and poor Brian got me yesterday and we went out and ran some errands, stay awake. He told me to go to bed. He said a couple of times, but I would not respond or I said no. And he said he kept having to mute the TV because he thought something was going on outside, but it was me snoring. So I was dead to the world yesterday on the couch over there while he watched all his favorite shows that he'd been wanting to watch. So it worked out. Hey Glenda, happy Wednesday to you. Yes, you are, Lucy. Everybody better be nice. Lucy, I already told her if anybody's not, you can just delete them, block them, whatever you got to do. Anyway, I'm going to update you guys on what is going on. I'm going to show you some cute things I got this week, and we're just going to have some fun together. First of all, let me ask you, hey Renee, good to see you. Let me ask you guys, did anybody see our little pop-up live on Friday night from Saboba? Now, I have told you guys that we were cutting back on gambling. Hi, Debbie, watching from car. Husband and I are traveling to Nashville to visit our son and grandkids. How fun, Wanda. Be safe. Thank you for watching. You did, Annie. Yes. Well, let me you why. We had said we were not going to gamble again until June. We have a trip in June. We were not going to gamble till then. But Saboba gave us $300 in food credit, gave us free play. I don't even remember how much. I think between the two of us, we had about 400. And then we had a free room. So we said, why not? Why not go? And our amazing friend Alex joined us that evening. And so we got to hang out with Alex for a little while. So that was a lot of fun. We didn't win, of course. We never win at Saboba anymore. Um, I was down a lot. Brian was down a lot, and we just said that was good because it made us not want to come back. So anyway, it we had fun with the live. It was a lot of fun, but if you noticed, the sound was horrible. Now, we have watched a couple of lives and we have seen that YouTube, the sound has been just beyond terrible. Like beyond terrible. Y'all have to let me know how the sound is right now. I don't really know how it is right now. You'll just have to let me know. But I think it's okay because I don't have a lot of noise around me. It's more when it's isolated next to noises around you. So that was horrible. And I think it cost us a lot of views because people were putting it on and it was horrible. Yes, I've noticed bad sound on YouTube. You sound good. Thank you, Annie, for letting me know that. Lucy did see a way that might be able to fix that. So if we ever do go live again on Slots of Fun, we will know how to do it. Now, right now, I have never seen this on the live. There is a little symbol at the bottom. I'm kind of scared to click it, but I kind of want to know what it is. Um, oh, good, Lucy. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna click this button. What's it doing? Pin to live stream. Okay. Close that. No, I can add a product during the live. That's what it is. I can add a product. So that's good to know. Um anyway, okay. Update on the week. There's only 34 people in here. Where are all my peeps? You all were watching last week cuz you wanted to know what was going on with me and Brian and what was going on with our life. Now you know we're okay, so no big deal to watch. I bought flowers today from Costco. I think they are so pretty. I have missed having flowers on the countertop. So I had to go to Costco today and I picked up some flowers for 17.94. Yeah, they're really pretty. I really like them. There's one red rose in it, and the rest are all other flowers. But anyway, welcome all of you. Tori works every Wednesday. She can't be in the live. Annette is on a cruise, so she can't be in the live. I'm not sure where Lori is, but Carrie is doing a work thing. She gets off around 3, she said, and will try to pop in. So Lucy is always, around, luckily. And so I told Lucy, you got to be a mod. From now on, you're a mod. Okay, so my weekend review. I worked Sunday, Monday, really tough shifts, like really tough shifts. All the shifts are tough now. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. Um, Unemployed friend. Right, Lucy. You can do it. You're going to be a lawyer someday. Remember, you are going to law school, girl, and you are going to kick butt as a lawyer. Um, so the young ones are even saying it's been really tough. So anyway, work was tough. Came home on Tuesday, yesterday. Brian had not been home that long and we crashed. We went to sleep from about 9 to 12. We woke up at 12 and we ended up, he took me to lunch at Five Guys. He did not eat. I ate lunch. He did not eat. Then we went to Ross, where Brian found this little guy. Have you had any more trouble with your TMJ? My face is swollen from me. Oh no, is that Judy that said that? Judy, it still hurts. It still hurts. I can still touch here and it hurts. I just try to forget about it. it just hurts all the time. I just try to ignore it. And last night and on the couch and last night, I didn't wear my little mouth guard thing, so it hurts more than usual today, but it'll be fine. Anyway, Brian found this little cutie and took that picture that's on the thumbnail with it at Ross. Anyway, 4th of July is coming up. I do, Lucy. I do need to count how many. There's a lot. So I'm going to show you some more stuff we got at Ross in just a second. But I thought this was adorable. He was regularly 35 and he was on sale for $27.99. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but this is heavy. It is very weighty, it's solid, and it is stinking cute. I don't know where it's going because we still have Easter up. We are going to take all of Easter down on Friday. So that is the plan, to get Easter out of here, put it in a tote, put it in the storage, and be ready for next year. But love that little guy. He's ready for summer. I'm ready for summer. So we got him for that. Okay, I picked this up. I love to do word searches. That is my favorite thing. I love to just sit and do word searches. Well, they had a Bible word search and it was only $4.99 at Ross. So, and it's big type. So anyway, I got the Bible word search. Super excited. Carrie, you made it. Yay. Hello. So got the Bible word search at Ross for $4.99. Then I couldn't resist this. Okay, y'all ready? Peanuts. This is for my car. I already bought one, but I'm getting rid of it and I'm using this one. Can y'all see this? Look. That is going to go in my windshield when it is hot. And then it's got the silver on the back. Absolutely love this. Brian was like, do you really need that? And then we got it home and he goes, wow, this is really nice. Thank you, Annie. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Lucy. Yeah, super cute. Love that. Then we got one more thing. That's why Brian said you got to search all of Ross because you don't know what you're going to find. We went down the automotive row. Yes, really. Well, this is the last one. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. This is very expensive on Amazon. Oh, thank you, Janine. Really cute stuff. If I don't put it on my car, I really don't think I'm going to, but we went ahead and got it because it was $9.99. And we have literally seen this on Amazon for like 30 bucks. So we got it. It's here. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we got it. And then in the glass, sometimes they put expensive sunglasses in it, different things behind the glass at Ross. They had some Tommy Bahama cologne that Brian really likes, and it was at a really good price. So he picked up that as well. Thank you, Wanda. I do too. I think it's going to be really cute on Bluey when we get him back on Friday. That is all I got at Ross, and it totaled because Brian's cologne was a lot. It was like 90 bucks, but because I'm a senior citizen, we got a 10% discount. So we saved like $8.80. So if you go on Tuesday to Ross, you can get the senior discount if you're over 55. Brian can't get it, but I can get it because I am. So anyway, that's what we got at Ross. Then I don't know if I showed you last week. I picked these up for when they had these at, I don't know where I got these. Maybe TJ Maxx. These little potpourris. There's travel size. I love these, and it has 3 scents: lavender, vanilla, orchid citrus, and fresh air. Yes, Carrie, it's 55 and older. Get the Ross 10% discount on Tuesday. So anyway, I don't even think they'll ask you though, because they think Brian is, and Brian's not. So I don't think they'll ask you. But anyway, I got the little on the goes potpourris for when we travel. I think that's a great thing. Love, love those. And they were, who knows what they were. There's no price on 'em. Next little goodie. Brian splurged because the wrecks have just been coming a little bit too often. Brian bought me this. Can y'all see that? It is a A119 Mini 2 with Sony sensor. It is a dash cam for my car. So when my new car comes, he's going to get the windows tinted and then he's going to put this dash cam on my car so we can see how Debbie really drives. No. Um it's a safety issue, and I think it saves on your insurance too if you have one of these, because they did ask me, "Do you have a dash cam?" when I was setting up my insurance. So we're super excited to Brian's going to install it. He's already read up on it and everything. So that's what we are going to put on my new car. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah. I think that's going to be great. Okay. So that was our raw, some of our other stuff. Today I ran errands. When I say I ran errands, I went to Starbucks like I always do. I went to where did I go first? First I went to Winco. If you have a Winco in your area, potatoes, baked potatoes are 68 cents a pound. Okay. So I got potatoes today. Now, I go in some stores and a baked potato, a big one, is $1.50 per potato. And they're really expensive. I went to Winco today. Let me show you how many potatoes I got. Okay. Here. I want y'all to see this because this is a lot of potatoes. And I want to show you how big they are and how nice they are. Just going to rip the bag open. I mean, we're talking big, big, nice baked potatoes. I got 5 of them for $1.79. $1.79 for 5 baking potatoes. Guys, that's such a good deal. I was so happy. It was worth the whole trip to Winco, and that is the only thing I bought at Winco today. Then I went to Costco. Had to get my Fairlife milk that I love, which is $30.99. That is such an expensive splurge to get those Fairlives. But let me tell you why I am so into the Fairlives life right now. I gave up Celsius. Now, I told you guys that I drink Celsius a lot of times at work around 3 a.m. to keep me awake and to get me home safe. Well, they're causing me to have very bad nausea, including having to leave work one night because I was throwing up so much I could not stop. They are also making me have to pee so bad that I can't hold it. So we had to give up the Celsius. No more Celsius. I have a bunch in the fridge. I'm just going to take them all to work and let people just have them because I cannot drink them anymore. We're done with Celsius. Okay, so then went to Ralph's, my grocery store, before I got gas at Costco. Anybody want to guess how much per gallon I paid for gas at Costco? Sharon, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Anybody want to guess how much I paid a gallon for gas today at Costco? I want to see what you guys think. Oh, wait, while you type your number. So I want to see if anybody can guess it. Let me see. I know we got a big time delay. Because literally I was talking for 489, Annie said. Anybody else want to guess? Anybody? Anybody want to guess? California gas price. 529, Carrie says. Anybody else want to get a shot at this gas price before I tell you? Remember, it is Southern California. Anybody else? I see no more. 620, Renee. Oh my goodness. No. 575 Jersey Gill, 549 Wanda. Wanda, you get it. It was 549 today. I paid $50.41 to fill up that car I've got. Brian just filled it up when we were coming back from Saboba. $50.41. That thing has a bigger tank than my car. So I took a lot of gas today. When I return it to the rental car place, I have to have it full. So I've got to work tomorrow night. So that'll take, some of the gas and then we'll top it off before we take it back. But literally, I have to take it back. I got to take it back full. Judy, $4 would be a dream. I can't wait to see $4 gas. If we get that Republican governor, we have two that the one thing they want to do is drop the gas tax. That would be amazing and get that gas down. That it's incredible how much we pay for gas here in California. It's a sin to pay that much for gas. I'm just telling you, it is not good. Okay, so I got gas today. Tomorrow I do work. I work one shift tomorrow and then I am off Friday and Saturday. Renee, 367 in Oklahoma. That is much better. Geez, 380 here where we live in Wisconsin. 380. Yeah, I'm paying so much more. It's sad. We shouldn't pay that much. California has so many taxes on everything, and it's a huge gas tax. That's why we have to pay it. 367 in New Jersey. See, New Jersey, I would have thought it would be a lot more, but no. 549, and that is for the lowest regular gas. Brian's gas that he has to put in his car is another 50 cents more. It's crazy. It's highway robbery. It really is. And the governor that's in there right now that we're trying to get rid of wants to charge you for your miles. For every mile you drive, they want to tax you. Is that not ridiculous? I live in a stupid state sometimes. Okay, who was that? It's partly because of what's going on overseas. Well, I understand that, Carrie. But we shouldn't be paying almost $2 more than the rest of the world. Hello? That's a California issue. I know, 338 in Houston, Ramona. That my daughter has been telling me it's in the threes, which I could take three, but why five? Why do we have to pay $2 more a gallon? It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Okay, you agree. Good. I'm glad you agree. It's bad. It's bad. All right. So let me tell you. So Friday, just like Tuesday, I get off when Brian gets off. 429 in Florida, Wanda. That's a lot. That is a lot. I wouldn't have thought that for Florida. So we get off again in the morning. We're gonna take a nice nap again till around noon. That's what we usually do. We nap until noon. We're going to get up and we are going to de-Easter the house. Brian said he really likes the Easter stuff up because it's so cute and he likes looking at it. I do too, but it needs to go. It needs to go. It's Easter. So we got to take all the Easter stuff down. I may run to Dollar Tree when we get done to get some wrapping because I don't have anything to wrap all this ceramic stuff in. So I got to get it all down, but I have to have it to wrap it up in something. Anyway, so we're going to do that. And then on Saturday, we're going to Knott's Berry Farm. We have not been in April. We need to go in April. So we're going to Knott's Berry Farm on Saturday. And Brian does not know this, but I would like to go to church after. Baby, if you're watching, can we go to church after, please? We did that once before and it worked out. So just think about it. Maybe go to church after Knott's. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, then next week I work Sunday and then I use tissue paper from Dollar Short. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to go get. Yes, Annie, that's what I'm going to do because it's so cheap there. Next week I work free Slurpees. Yes, I will get. I do drink an icy or two while I'm there. It's not the best thing for you. I don't know what Brian's going to drink, but We'll see. You get free waters too. But anyway, next week I work Sunday and then I am off till Friday, Saturday. It is my weekend to work again next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. I work Friday, Saturday, so I won't get to spend it with Brian. And I have a work meeting on Thursday morning that I have to be there for. So I got to do that work meeting on Thursday. It's usually 3 to 4 hours, but I get paid for it. So it's not so bad. But this is what I was gonna tell y'all. I forgot to tell you the other thing I got at what I got at Costco today. When we go in for our work meeting, we can either wear our scrubs or we can dress business casual. No jeans, you got to look nice. So, at Costco today, I got a few things. First of all, I got a pair of jogger pants. I got some of these. I got them in a large. I like big pants. I don't care. I don't want them to be tight. I got some of these. These are ladies lightweight crop pants. So these are going to be good for when I go walking because I plan on walking every day next week. So I had to get some more joggers. So I got those. Then I'm thinking of working, right? So we got to do business casual. I picked up these Buffalo, they're Tencel pull-on cargo pant. Um, yeah, I figured you probably did, Carrie, but I went ahead and got these. I think I can make these look good with a really nice shirt and a pair of flats. Hi, Debbie. I like watching your hauls. Oh, good, Annie. I'm glad. Oh, this is Ann. Hey, NB Slot Videos. Good to see you. I'm glad you said that. I could do a try on haul with these, but I don't know. I did get these pants though. I think they're really cute. They're black. I could wear a nice shirt with this and some shoes, and I think that would work for that meeting next week. Cause I really don't I get sick of wearing scrubs. All right. Then I picked up this little pink top in a medium. This is a Gloria Vanderbilt. I thought that might be kind of cute. I haven't tried it on yet. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but it looked cute and it was pink. And then, ugh. And last but not least, thank you, Annie. I thought so too. And last but not least, I got this one. I like this little design here, and I like that kind of V-neck cut. So anyway, I got that in a medium too. We'll see how that looks. That might be cute. That might even be cute with those black pants to wear to work. Jennifer, hello. I am good. Me and Brian are both good. He's at work and I'm home alone tonight. I called him right before the live and he was going through the scale, so he really couldn't talk. So he just told me to have a really good live, have fun with it, and have fun being home alone tonight. Because this is my only night at home by myself in a while. The weekend I was with him at Saboba and then here, and then I worked Sunday, Monday, and then I had him all day yesterday and last night. So this is my first day and night by myself in a little bit. So I'm gonna watch something cool on the TV and just chill tonight. Sounds like fun. So anyway, that's all my little Costco haul. A lot of this stuff was on sale, like $3 off and stuff. So I did get a few little things. So that was kind of fun. Let's see. Oh, okay. So me and Carrie are gonna do this cleanse. Now, I told Carrie about this. I used to do this cleanse a long time ago when I lived in Texas. I got it at GNC. It's called, I call it a Kai, but it's a Sai, I think, is what my friend at work told me that I'm saying it wrong. But berry detoxing, it's called a detox liquid. Basically, it has the acai berry or acai berry, uh, lemon juice, cayenne, and one other ingredient. Do you remember what it was, Carrie? I can't remember what the other ingredient is, but it's a 48-hour cleanse. Basically, you drink it 3 times a day and you drink water or a low-fat diet with it. When I do it, I drink it, and I only drink water with it. I don't eat any food. I just do that. Uh, hey, how are you? Is that Charlene? Hi, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever. I know. How are you? So we're gonna do that. Carrie's gonna hopefully do it this weekend when she's off. I'm gonna do it next week when I'm off, and we're gonna see how much we lose from doing it. I told Carrie, usually when I do it, I lose 5 pounds. Now, you do lose a lot of water weight because you are peeing nonstop. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna do it next week, maybe Wednesday. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I have no idea. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, but I don't want to do it with Brian. So maybe I thought Wednesday, Thursday, but I got to go to that meeting. So hopefully I won't have to pee driving to work and back. I don't know. I'm gonna do it though. I'm doing it and Carrie's doing it. So I'll let you know how it goes. Now, how are you? Haven't seen you in so long. I know. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I'm trying to lose some more weight because my husband is losing it like crazy. He's over 20 pounds down, people. 20 pounds down. Do you understand that? He's only been doing this a few weeks and he's down 20 pounds. Men can just lose it. I Now believe me, he eats when he's home, although he didn't eat much yesterday. But he's not eating on the road really. He's drinking cranberry juice and a lot of water. Yes, Annie. Cranberry juice, a lot of water. He did take a chicken bowl from El Pollo Loco. He got that last night. And he took some steak. Um, and he's only going to eat at night. He's gonna keep doing the cleanse, the fasting during the day. This is my thing. I'm thinking of doing intermittent fasting. People have tried to sell me on it for a long time, but I really think I can do it. I agree, Anne. I agree. I do, but you can't tell Brian that. He sees the results and he's going with it. And he's doing really good. Believe me, he still has a lot of energy. 4 in the morning. He's got a lot of energy. So he's doing great. Um, but yeah, so I'm really proud of him. And if he keeps going, it's great. He's gonna look like a different person. I've never seen him thin. I mean, never seen him thin. So I've seen him in pictures thin. He's gonna get mad at me. I better not show it. Look at him younger. Woo! Anyway, I cut his ex-wife out of the picture. I found it on his mom's Facebook. Anyway, he looks really, I mean, he looks different. I like him better now. I like him looking more distinguished. Hey Joey, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to see if I wrote so many things down that I didn't want to forget. I think I told you everything on the list. I really do. My house looks pretty clean. Look, you can see my pillows are done. Over there is done. See all the Easter stuff is still up. Today I did dishes. I did 3 loads of laundry. I washed our sheets. They're laying on the bed after coming out of the dryer. I got to put them back on the bed. That is one thing I got to do. I went on to Dollar Tree and get some uh tissue paper to wrap all this stuff up on Friday. We do have a lot of little people ceramic kind of stuff that we need to wrap up that I want to take really good care of. Um yeah, so that live that we did on Slots of Fun. Um, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I got those at Costco today. 17.94 for those flowers. I think they're really pretty. They just add something to the house. But the live, let me just tell you guys, a lot of people have sent me messages. You said you were never going to the casino again. First of all, I never said, I am never going to the casino again. I said, we may go every once in a while, but we are not doing it like we were. We are not going every month. We are not spending all of our money. We're just not. And it just worked out where we could do that. And I'm glad we have that little slots of fun channel where we can do it if we want to. Oh, thank you, Carrie, for saying that. I appreciate that. Um, and we may do that again in June. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Annie. And it's not something we think about doing all the time. We got the offer in the mail, and Brian said, "Do you want to go?" Yeah, we both had free play. We had 300 in food credit. We went and ate at the steakhouse, and they had the 99-cent special. Oh, I have a picture of it on my phone. Hang on, I want to show you how pretty it was. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at that. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Odie. That is lobster. That is a fillet, and that's asparagus on the bottom. The asparagus was way too thick. And then it came with demi sauce. I got it on the side. And then it came with a super salad. I don't eat either one. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yeah, that was a bummer. We did really good on Dollar Storm, and then it just went downhill from there. Um, but I didn't get the sauce on the asparagus. But the lobster, they did give us they did give us the butter for the lobster, and it was a really good meal. It was 99 a person, so we only used 200. So the next morning we were able to go eat breakfast together, and we only spent a little less than 50 on breakfast. Brian got the steak and eggs, and I just got the fairway breakfast. It was really good. And then we were able to go to the snack bar and get Brian a couple of tuna sandwiches. He got a salad. He got some things for the days that he does eat. And so it was a win-win for us. We got up early. We were gonna surprise Mark. He was gonna go live, and then some family things happened, and he didn't go live till Sunday. I know somebody asked Mark, where was Debbie? We left. We weren't there when he did it on Sunday. He did message me and say, "Hey, I can't come. I got stuff going on." So, we didn't see him, which was probably a good thing. The gambling is so hard. We're taking a break. It is, Sherlyn. We haven't gone at all. January was our last trip to Vegas, and then we went for the other night. We just can't do it. The casinos have been tight lately. I'm in Northern Cal. Oh, they have been, Ann, and yes, the food was delicious. The steak was cooked to perfection, well done. Brian's was cooked to perfection, medium rare. And he didn't eat all of his. He just couldn't. His stomach has kind of shrunk down. He couldn't eat as much. But we had a really good time, and as soon as we were done eating, we went and did that live, and then we hung out with Alex for a little while, which we loved getting to see him. And then we left the next morning. As soon as we ate breakfast, we went home. We were home by 10 o'clock, and we had the whole day together on Saturday. So that was really nice. But this weekend we are going to have fun. We did go to Dave and Buster's last Friday, right? Friday? I don't or Tuesday. I don't remember when we went, but we went to Dave and Buster's. The food was disgusting. We did order food, and it was horrible. The games were a lot of fun. I was sore after the games. They have this one that you have to push down really hard on this thing, and it makes this thing spin. And it was like I was doing squats. Best to keep our money instead of feeding the slots. I agree completely. I was really mad because I had a couple of special things I was going to do with my extra money, and instead I spent it there. And I told Brian, that is it. I'm not doing it again. He's like, I'm with you. He totally agrees. We are in agreement that, especially Saboba, we can't win there anymore. It is so bad. And we talked to several people there that work there who said they've been hearing the same thing. So, we're just not going to do it. But Anyway, we earned enough points to get something really cool, but we saved our points again at Dave and Buster's, and we're going to go again and try to get something even better. Anyway, we earned a lot of points. I think we have like 30,000 points there for a prize. So we're doing really good. We enjoy Dave and Buster's, but Dave and Buster's is at, um, what is it called? No, not Victoria Gardens. Dog it, what's the place called? Hang on, Ontario Mills Mall, where the fires were set inside the stores last week. So I don't know what happened there, but we didn't see anything when we were there. It happened after we left. So anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. That big fire that was at that warehouse, I drove by it. We had ash all over our vehicles. It was close enough. Just close enough. Anyway, so yeah, very interesting. But plans for this weekend. We just have Knott's Berry Farm. We don't do a lot at Knott's Berry Farm. We have about 4 rides that we ride. We walk around a lot. We go to Camp Snoopy, and that's my favorite store there. Oh, I'm gonna show you what I got at Camp Snoopy. Can y'all hold on a minute? Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll show you in a second. Oh, where is it? Oh, hold on. Oh, all right. I have a choice because every time we go to Knott's, I get a new guy. So I have Woodstock. I have Snoopy. I have Charlie Brown with that Snoopy. And then I had Lucy. Okay. So then the last time, not this very last time, we got Linus. Now I want Pigpen. So when we go this time, I'm going to get Pigpen. Now, the reason my coworker I used to go with, she goes to the casinos just for restaurants. That's a good idea. You know, we did. We had 300. We got to do the steakhouse and the cafe for the breakfast. Let me show you what I got instead of one of my characters, okay? I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm going to get it for you. Lucy, you already know what it is. All right, I'm coming. All right, you know that oh, I didn't show you this. For that dash cam, we had to buy an SD card. $55 for the SD card from Amazon. But we got it now. So you have to have that. You know how they have the spirit jerseys at Disney? Well, they got a spirit jersey at Knott's. Lucy was with us when we got this, but look at this spirit jersey. So stinking cute. This is a medium. This is a medium. But that's the front of it. Look at the back. Peanuts, and then look. So stinking cute. I'm so excited. Any guesses on how much this little thing cost? This little spirit jersey? You'll understand why this was the only thing I got at Knott's Berry Farm. Ontario Mills. Yes, yes, it was. Yes, Annie, $89.99 for the spirit jersey. I know, it's so cute. But now it's getting warmer, so I know it was horrible that that happened there. But yeah, so I got that. So that was worth it instead of spending all the money on another character, but I could have got like 4 characters for what I spent on the spirit jersey. But anyway, yeah, they're so cute. My Peanuts room is filling up quick. Oh well, we put that in the slots in a few minutes. That's what I told Brian. Oh, the ash was all over yours too. Yeah, it was bad. The ash was horrible. But anyway, I love these little guys. They sit all on the bed. Um, oh, Tony, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, if you guys ever want to hype the live, when the live is finished, there's a little thing you can swipe it and you can hype it. If you do that, they send my videos out to more people, which I wish they would. Hi, Nora. Good to see you. Uh oh, SB Dreaming, hello. My spirit jersey that I got at Knott's Berry Farm was $89.99. That's how much I paid for that. I know. Believe me, I spent way more than that at Saboba. So anyway, um, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't even know what to eat tonight. I have a lot of food here. I did buy me some hamburger meat. I may make me a burger. I got those wonderful baked potatoes I can make tonight. I wondered what the hype thing was for. I will do it for you. Thank you, Jennifer. I would appreciate it. That would be so sweet of you. We do, Cheryl Lynn. We do need to get together. I'm off next week. So if you want to do lunch or something, let me know. I know, Nora, only mods that are here today is Lucy and Carrie. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, the hyping is amazing because the more you hype, YouTube says they send it to more people. So that would be great. Since this is my main channel now, I want to keep it going. I love this little channel. I'll try to do more for y'all. I've got to go to the AT&T store and get another thing for the front of this phone because that one was, look, I'll show it to you. I just threw it in the trash. I want you to see how bad it was. Look at this. I know you can. This is what I took off the phone. Can you see that? It's cracked. It was cracked and it's like, that's why you couldn't see through it. I know, I turned it on. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do a live. So I had to pull it off and it's kind of a glass stuff. Oh, thank you, SB Dreaming. I appreciate that. Oh, what? The shirt? Yeah, I love the shirt. If you buy it there, they will put it on for free. I do know that, Annie. Actually, this phone, my other phone, when I was at the Apple store, I got one and they put it on for me. And this one is in really good shape, but I don't use this phone for YouTube. This is for my other one. 70. Oh, you must be behind on the thing because we're way ahead. um anyway, so yeah, that was in bad shape. So that's in the trash now, and there's no protection on this phone now. So I need to get another one because I did pull that one off. But I only take this phone out of the house when I'm going to the casino or we are going live on Adventures with Brian and Debbie or something, because all those channels are under my account. Brian just has his oh yeah slots. I set up the other four, so they all have to be done on my phone, which really stinks because Brian's phone is older and his camera is amazing. He takes the best pictures. I can show you this one. Let me see. No, those aren't good. He took those with mine. I don't have any from him. Y'all saw them last week. Like, these were his phone, his take really good pictures. So I love his phone, but yeah, mine doesn't. Mine does not take as much. Okay, so the hair. Let's talk about the hair. I went to the dry bar on Sunday. Look at the hair. Oh, yeah, Charlene, it's great. Yeah, if you could do it, it would be amazing. It usually shows up after the live. Anyway, I got my hair done at the dry bar on Sunday, and this is what it looks like today. My hair, I know this is nasty for some of you guys, but for us women, my hair does not get oily at all. It doesn't get oily. So a lot of times I can wash my hair at the dry bar on Sunday and it can make it till the next Sunday and it still looks good. Thank you, Annie. So yeah, it's still doing okay for it being, several days. Oh, really, Marlene? It's where the comments are. You can click on comments or you can swipe it to see the live chat or you can swipe it to hype. Mine either. I wash mine 5 to 8 days. Good, Annie. That's good to know. Oh, thank you, Sherilyn. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah, message me. I do work tomorrow night and Sunday, but I'm off next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm with Brian on Tuesday, but Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm around. I don't know what else. Anyway, if you guys have any other questions or anything you want to talk about, I'm here. If not, I'm going to toodles over to Dollar Tree and see if I can find something good to wrap up all this stuff in. And then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I have no idea. Hypes only come available after the live is over. Right, Nora? Yeah, right. It's after the live. Yeah. And usually it's after the live processes. Sometimes my lives take a while to process. I don't know why. They're very nasty to me. Chick-fil-A. No, I have food here. I do. I have stuff to make burgers. I have a lot of stuff. I have fruit. I got fruit at Ralph's today. So I have a lot of fruit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. It was just kind of a quick check-in. I'll let you go. I just want you to know if you ever go a day without fresh flowers. Yes, Nora, we've gone like 2 or 3 weeks without fresh flowers. These are the first ones we've had in like 3 weeks, believe it or not. I didn't have any last live and I didn't have any for a while. We just keep forgetting to get them when we're at Costco. Um, I was guessing the price. I'm behind on the comments for some reason. Yes, you are. Yeah, really, Nora. We didn't buy any for a while. We just have been busy. We have those little fakey ones. We just kind of forgot about it. But anyway, I'll come back again next week live. I'll let you know how the cleanse went. I want to see if I win or Carrie wins on losing the most weight on the cleanse. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you, Nora. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I hope Annette has a great time on her cruise. Thanks for being here, Carrie. Thanks for bonding, Carrie and Lucy. And I will see you guys next week. Take care. Maybe I'll do a video. I'm going to try to start walking and see what happens. Lucy told me yesterday that picture I took. She said, "Oh, she is Nora good." She said that I look skinny in that picture, and I showed it. I said, "Brian, do I look skinny in that picture?" He goes, "Yeah, you do." I said, "Well, good, because I have lost a few pounds, but not a lot." Anyway, all right, guys, you guys have a great night. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Please like the video if you can. Leave me a comment if you're watching it later. I want to see if you like it. Hi, Jacob. All right, guys. Toodles, Nora. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.